A chance to move on is in store here tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Game number 6 is set to go down. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Locked him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it across to Anderson. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Chychrun. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Coleman's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And they get that puck down the ice. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Steps into the offensive end. Tarasenko's got the puck. Here he is in close. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Ottawa's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Mustangs move the puck in the defensive zone, and that's intercepted by Batherson. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Wildcats have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves it to Pahal. And that's a great heads-up play by Batherson. The Wildcats have it now, and it's kicked away. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Mustangs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Knocked away. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. And he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Coleman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Cousins. Joseph's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. The Mustangs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick feed to Pospisil. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Mustangs need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
Calgary's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck, and now he moves it to Tkachuk. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Calgary's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Handles the puck. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Markstrom.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Mustangs are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to DeBrusque. With the stop. The Mustangs will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it on net. And there's the save on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, wow! Stops it again. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Calgary's in transition. Puts it on net. Great glove save by Ottinger. More than half the frame has been played here. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Backlund's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Across the line along the left wall. Calgary's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Mustangs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
They go on the attack from the left side. The Wildcats have it now. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Puck moved over to Joseph. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Calgary's got the puck. Pahal's moving the puck through his own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Calgary's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And they keep the pressure on. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wildcats can't seem to find a way to get shots on.
He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Ottawa's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Stopped by Ottinger.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Works it across to Heiskanen. Quick shot! Oh, what a denial by Markstrom! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Taves wins the draw on their own end. Trying to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Sharon Kovac is ready to take the draw here on this power play. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Coughs it up on the play. Takes it to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and And the puck clears the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he shuts the door on that. Ottinger's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And now he passes up to Huberdeau. Puck battle along the boards.
Kachuk standing up, ready to go.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Uyghur's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again. Batherson's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Calgary's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Sharankovic has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Calgary's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Sends a pass over. Unloads a shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Tarasenko. Gains the zone through center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he makes the save. Coleman stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Sharankovic. Quick shot! And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. A critical draw here. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Comes up with the steal. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Ottawa's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And he moves it up to Joseph. And he loses control of the puck. Fires to the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Calgary's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and delayed it big time late in this third period. Sharankovic has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. A centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. A great team effort, and they're moving on as a result. Dishes it to Sharankovic. And that'll do it. They're moving on to the next round. Wow. What a game. Well, they're moving on, and much to the benefit of these fans here who are there to cheer them on and push them through.
It's always awesome when you can win in front of your home fans, James, but I thought this team in particular executed the game plan perfectly, and it's easier said than done because, hey, if everyone executed, everyone would win. It's abnormal to win. They found a way to execute.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.